Animal cruelty allegations rock the racing world as a former trainer faces scrutiny. But the truth is far more complex than it seems. In a case that has ignited public outrage and sparked intense debate, a former Victorian racehorse trainer, Maxine Fraser, also known as Galpin, has had dozens of horses seized amid a deepening RSPCA investigation. But here's where it gets controversial. While graphic images of malnourished horses and carcasses have gone viral, the reality of animal welfare enforcement is fraught with legal complexities and loopholes that leave many questioning the system's effectiveness. The saga began when photos of emaciated horses and disturbing scenes from Fraser's Mornington Peninsula property circulated online, prompting widespread condemnation. Among the allegations was the death of a mare named Willow, reportedly killed in a violent encounter with stallions, leaving her week-old foal orphaned. However, this is the part most people miss. Footage reviewed by 7news.com.au revealed discrepancies in the identification of the mare, complicating the narrative pushed by animal rights activists. Despite this, the images of a broodmare with a swollen, bloodied belly and puncture wounds underscored the dire conditions on the property. Fraser's troubles are not new. She lost her racing license in 2016 after Racing Victoria deemed her facilities substandard and her unfit to train. Her appeal to the Victorian Civil and Administrative Tribunal, VCAT, in 2017 was denied. Yet she has continued to keep horses on her property. Last Thursday, RSPCA Victoria executed a second warrant, seizing 35 horses in a significant operation involving a team of 10 experts. RSPCA CEO Liz Walker emphasized the complexity of the case, stating, "We are doing everything within our legislative powers, but here's the catch. Under the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act, POCTAA, inspectors can only seize animals if there's a clear breach of Fraser's welfare plan, a non-binding, confidential agreement that critics argue is toothless." Animal rights group Farm Transparency Project, FTP, has been vocal in its criticism, accusing the RSPCA of inaction. Protesters, led by Carly Wines, have tied white ribbons to Fraser's fence to honor allegedly mistreated horses and shared images of underweight animals, citing overcrowding and unsafe conditions. One protester bluntly stated, "If I were Maxine, I'd surrender the animals and move on." It's better than this constant scrutiny. But is the RSPCA really to blame? The organization insists it's constrained by legislation, and even local authorities like the Mornington Peninsula Shire have no bylaws to limit the number of horses Fraser can keep. Racing Victoria has confirmed Fraser owns no active racehorses, but the organization stands ready to assist in rehoming any seized thoroughbreds. Fraser herself has not been charged, and repeated attempts to contact her have been unsuccessful. Here's the bigger question. Does the current legal framework adequately protect animals, or does it leave room for neglect to persist? And should individuals like Fraser be allowed to retain custody of animals while under investigation? These are the thought-provoking issues at the heart of this case, and we want to hear from you. Do you think the system needs reform, or is it working as intended? Share your thoughts in the comments below and join the conversation.